Hi guys, welcome to episode 5 of the mini restoration. Last time you saw me refurbish both subframes ready to be rebuilt, and that is what I'll be doing in this episode. Before we begin, here's a selection of some of the new parts that I'll be using on this rebuild. High-low adjustable suspension, GAZ adjustable shocks, red spot cones, top and bottom ball joint rebuild kit, and Goodrich braided brake lines. I'll start with the rear subframe, but before I can rebuild it, I need to clean all of the ancillary parts, so let's start with a teardown. With all the ancillary parts cleaned up and repainted, it's time to bolt it back together before introducing it to the subframe. And just like that, here's a little before and after comparison. I was able to reuse the original brake pipes in conjunction with the new Goodrich braided lines, as they were in decent shape, as were the existing brake shoes. Eventually, I will replace these, but for now they're certainly good enough to get the car rolling again. That's one side done and looking much fresher. I've replaced the lower arms with 1.5 degree negative camber units to help with the stance of the Mini once it's lowered. You'll also notice that I haven't refitted the discs or pads at this stage. That's because these will be upgraded to drilled and grooved items at a later stage. Right guys, here we go. The subframes are now both fully built up. You saw me cover them in stone chip. That finish is still there, still happy with that. Fully rebuilt. You'll notice everything has been poly bushed. All the orange you can see is polyurethane bushings. Obviously we've gone gas adjustable shocks. I've just fitted these to show you they are part of the build. You'll notice the front discs are missing from the front subframe. Discs and pads will be changed. I'm thinking of going drilled and grooved on those. Aside from that, we've got good ridge brake lines. We've got red spot cones, front and rear, and high-low adjustable suspension. That will of course all help with the stance of the car when it's finished. These subframes as they sit right now are ready to go back in the car. However, I do need to sort the underside of the Mini out. So I am still on the hunt for a rollover jig. If any of you guys have one for sale or know of one for sale, especially if it's in the southwest of England, please let me know. I'd be very interested in buying that. Once I get the underside of the car sorted, we can bolt these back up, get the thing rolling again, and then some more exciting things will happen. So once again, as always guys, thank you very much for tuning in and checking out this episode, and stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.